Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm the Gaming Geek, and as you can see, I'm not in my usual setup because my camera is broken, so I have to use my dad's phone to film. But anyway, today it's just gonna be a short tutorial about 3x3 tutorial about the yellow layer, which in my opinion is the most interesting layer because you can actually solve it faster with pattern recognitions. Means there is cases that you can see and you can memorize and you can just solve it. So without further ado, let's just quickly get into this tutorial and I will show you the pattern, the first pattern, and then I will tell you how to identify them, and then I will tell you the main algorithm. So for now, let's get started. Alright, so what I mean by the yellow layer step is, or pattern recognition, whatever you want to call it, is after you solve the yellow cross, and when you're solving this side, there's an algorithm, it's called the zoom, and then it basically helps you solve the yellow side, but sometimes it can take very, very long because people do not know the patterns, and they just do it in random positions. So to make your solve even more faster, I'm gonna show you how to do it with patterns. But starting off, here is one pattern. So when you solve this is the most simplest pattern. When you see a fish, as you can see, it looks kind of like a fish, and then you see this one right here, then do the zoom with that thing in front of you. Okay, another case can be when there's a fish with nothing there, still do it, because then you will get the first case. If you do that first case, you're basically done with the yellow layer. Another case can be when you're like this, where there's nothing here, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here. When you have one on the right, then make sure you do this. Simple. And then that will get you to the first case, which will obviously solve it. Next case is this one. This is a very, very familiar one. This is the headlights. That will get you, if you solve that one, it will get you that step and that step. If you do this, then that will get you that step, and boom, you will get to the J place. Another case can be when you're right here, you can do that step, it'll get you here, and then you can do that step, and then it will obviously get to that situation. And if you do that step again, it will get to the final step, and then that will eventually solve the top yellow layer for you. This one will be very, very important, because when there's no case right here, okay, there's no headlights right here, what do? Do you go here? No. You instead, this is the best option. You do that one, that will get you to that. You do that one, that will add you to that, and then you're basically finished with that solve. Just like that. But what if you actually do this? Well, then it will get you nowhere. It's just gonna keep you in that same position. And then if you do it with that, well, it's gonna get you this position, which you will have to do this algorithm one more time extra than the other one, and then this will actually have to take a little bit more longer for you to solve. And then we have this case, two headlights. What do? Go center where there's no headlights. Headlights here, go center. like this, because that will get you to that, and then eventually will get you to that JPerm case. If you don't know how to solve one this, just look at my 3x3 tutorial that is linked below, in the description below, and then it will help you. And then we have this case. We have a fish and something and an extra square. Where should you go? You should go here, because that will get you to that step. Which will eventually get you to the JPerm case. Like, think of this like memorizing traffic lights in your city. Like, the patterns of how you memorize them, it can sometimes also come into these Cupid skills, because then you can memorize the patterns, and then those can help you with your solves a little more. Now, what if you go to this position? If you do that, then it will get you nowhere. It will actually help you get nowhere and just stay in that position you were in. Now, what if you launched this one? Well, then it will get you to this position again. That is good. But what if instead of doing this, you do this? Like, we're just testing things out. Will that get you anywhere? Well, it will, but it's just extra steps. The next part of this tutorial is very, very important, because when you're right here, and then there is barely anything in here, then what should you do? Well, what I meant by that, what if this was the situation? Yeah, we're dealing with those. So, what you would normally do is you would probably get confused. But here's how to deal with them. So let's say I twist one of the pieces. This one, I twist. Okay, it will impact our solve in the future. Okay, it will impact whatever we solve that is coming to our path. Now, you go over here and you do all your steps. Second layer. But then it comes the confusing step. That. This is where everything normally falls apart. You see this? Yep. That is the situation that we're going to be learning in this part. Alright, right here. Now, in this position, you would probably think, oh, since there's one right here, I must have to do that solve, and then the other side is solved. Wrong, because then you have this position to deal with. Now, what is this position? Well, if I were to approach this, it would either be that either this corner is twisted and this corner is twisted, because I want you to remember one thing. And that is, no corners will be twisted when you're in a position like this. This can only be possible. This is the only case that we must expect when there's something like this. Only case. Now, when we look at this from an angle, we actually have to deal with this in a tricky way, because there's only two cases. This might be the case, we have that case, or we have the headlights case, like on right here. So I would probably do something like that, and then you will get to this position. Now in this position, you would probably think, oh, we just gotta do that one thing, and then it will be to final case, which you could easily solve, and then you have the yellow layer. Well, no, you do that one. Instead, it will get you to this screen again. And this is where you realize that, this is where I would realize that this corner is definitely twisted. So what I would do is I would do that case. But then we get to back to that exact same position. What do we do? Oh, that means there, when I misunderstood a few times, that means this corner is twisted. So what you would do is do this algorithm from that case that we just learned, and then we have this position again. You would get confused by that, but get knocked out. Don't worry. You would get that exact same position and come to that position. This time, you wouldn't. You would actually go here or here. You can do either one that I would probably approach, and then you go here. Now you would probably also think that it will result in a yellow side solve, but when in fact it won't. So when you do that position, it's gonna come back to this. What do we do? Well, then I would probably do this, and then this is the position where I realize what I'm doing wrong, because there I have two sides here and two sides here, and from one of the cases we realized is there won't be any sides facing the other way when there's two headlights. Means this corner should be the twisted corner. So what I would do is I would do this one, and then I would come back here, and then I would probably do this one, which would eventually solve the cube partially. There I would twist the corner, and then I would do my normal J-term solve, and then that is how you deal with cubing corner twists. Let's do some solves then. If you guys are wondering what is a good timer to use this timer right here. It's called CS timer. A lot of good cubers use this one, and yeah, as you can see, I got a 33-second solve. Last time I did one solve, so yeah, that's a timer that I would recommend. But anyway, let's quickly scramble these cubes up, and let's do some solves using on pattern recognition for yellow layer method, or pattern recognition yellow layer method. Let's see which is faster. For now, let's get scrambling. Alright, this is non-yellow layer. You press this right here, and then Alright guys, this is the time, 1 minute and 21 seconds. Really not that bad, not that good. As you can see, my other times that I used with pattern recognition. But for now, let's just scramble the cube where we use pattern recognition in order to solve them. Alright. Pretty good one. 3, 2, 1, start. And there you go, guys. This is, let's see, what is the time gap? 31.84 seconds. Not that bad. Let's see how much the statistics have grown. Alright, so that is a 50-second higher time. If we add the 1 minute 60 seconds plus the 21 seconds, 81 seconds, compared to that 31 seconds. Oh, well, yeah. So see, this is the reason why pattern recognition will get cubers to a even more higher level. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. We really want to achieve it. If you guys have any more cube suggestions below, just please comment, because our ultimate biography series is over. Now we will only do the cubing videos and the Python episodes, or Python lessons, whatever you guys want to call it. And probably a new vlog. Hopefully you guys will like the vlog idea that I have, which I'm not going to review in this video. But there you have it. Thanks for watching again. Please share it to everyone who you know. I promise they won't regret watching me, and follow for more.